This channel is proudly sponsored by pt3 Studios, the developers and publishers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop RPG where you play as monster girls, experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. Please check out the links in the description and in the pinned comment. Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring the Cloudbreaker Alliance core rulebook. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this JRPG-inspired tabletop RPG, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about combat. The combat roll itself is very easy to understand. It's roll 2 6-sided dice plus mastery plus relevant bonuses. You can apply mastery bonus if you have mastery in the weapon or combat method you are using. For example, weapon combat roll, maneuver combat roll, spell combat roll, etc. Now, when it comes to maneuver combat rolls, these usually apply conditions to a target. Regardless, the combat roll is made against the target's defense. When it comes to the effect roll, a combat roll made against a target's physical fortitude or mental fortitude is an effect roll. The target of your attack is usually a monster or part of a very large monster, but it could be anything. After all, this is a tabletop RPG. Now let's go into specifics. When it comes to a major attack, this hits when the rolled result is equal to or higher than the defense. Then damage is calculated. If rolled under the defense, the attack misses and does nothing. The major attack damage is comprised of excess damage, that is the attack roll minus defense, plus base damage, plus relevant bonuses. When it comes to follow-up attacks, a follow-up attack is the same as a major attack, but ignores excess damage. This usually applies when you are dual wielding, or when you are using a weapon with the combo feature. When it comes to a simultaneous attack, it is the same as a major attack, but uses a single attack roll against all chosen targets. And I must put emphasis when it comes to excess damage. Unlike many other tabletop RPGs, this is comprised of the attack roll result minus defense. When it comes to a critical hit, when you roll 2 6s on the dice, you automatically hit and damage is doubled. When it comes to a fumble, when you roll 2 1s on the dice, you automatically miss. In the case of an opportunity strike, this happens when an enemy leaves your zone. You can make a single major melee attack using a free action. Keep in mind that there are 3 attack ranges. You have melee, middle, and long. Let's talk a bit more about damage. Concerning damage bonus, this is applied in the most beneficial additive and multiplicative order. When it comes to damage reduction, this is the same as above. If an attack or effect deals no damage or misses you, you can still choose to take 1 damage. This is important to activate certain effects if you want. The 3 components of damage are stats, type, and method. Your HP, MP, or resolve may be damaged. When it comes to combat effect rolls, you have the physical effect, which is rolled against a target's physical fortitude. When it comes to mental effect, this is rolled against a target's mental fortitude. Effects may afflict negative effects, deal damage, or both. When it comes to afflict, the enemy is afflicted by a negative effect when the effect roll matches or beats the relevant fortitude. Concerning damage in these cases, it's the effect roll plus effect damage bonus minus the relevant fortitude. And of course, there are going to be zone effects when all targets in a zone are affected, and you can't critical or fumble in these cases. This concludes this part of the review. In the next part, we are going to talk about missions and campaigns. What you have here is a robust combat system that is very easy to understand, so it's perfect for the sort of experience that this game is trying to represent. It feels a lot like an action JRPG combat situation. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel through PayPal or DriveThruRPG, the information will be in the description below. This has been Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. If you want me to run a game for you, please check out the pinned comment below. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you and see you later.